Okay. Okay, guys, Earl Dickens Bitcoin man. I want to thank you guys for coming tonight. I'm really excited tonight because I was looking for a module and an ecosystem that would really start paying you every day, right? So that's really what I was looking for. And this came across the desk and it won't it that in there indirectly, it will pay you every day once you get started if you position yourself right. And the money that you get paid in it, you will accumulate that money so that you can make 500 a day. You can literally come in this project and start with zero and start making 500 a day. But it's like was in when you was in school, you get in a lunch line, nobody like for people to jump the line. Okay, but it's benefits in this project for you to jump the line, but you got to pay to jump the line. But when a person pay to jump the line, it benefits the whole community. Okay, so with that being said, I got a video. The name of the program is Velocity, and it's a platform that pays you in crypto, and all of the money that you get paid, you especially when you start paying 500 a day, that money goes into your banker's app. BAN. That's why I'll try to get y'all on the call today. CUS, the banker's app, and even though the banker's card right now may not be working to your satisfaction, the app works, and the crypto goes to your app and you can remove that crypto from the app, or you can just simply put it on your Google Pay or your Google Pay or your Apple Pay, and you can still spend the money. So the card is not a big issue right now. So I don't want y'all to get caught up on the card because once you join this platform and you see what we got going on and you start getting paid, you can have access to your money. So that with that being said, I'm gonna share screen and I'm gonna play a video. So I don't know where the echo came from. Let's see, velocity. Okay, y'all. Okay, you can see my screen. I can see it. I can see that y'all can see it. Okay, y'all can see it, right?
Yes, sir.
All right, now. Yeah. All right. So I'm gonna play the video, and along the way, I may stop it in certain points and get some input on it if I have to. But the number one goal is to play this video and talk about what we see. So let me play the video.
Welcome to our Friday, March 20th daily briefing for the Velocity Bank Network. We are a decentralized peer-to-peer rewards program. We're community-driven by velocity. So if you've watched any of our presentations throughout the week, we've made some adjustments today. So make sure this is the one that you're watching going forward. Super important to make sure that you're staying up on the things that we're able to change and tweak to make it a little bit more accommodating to the people that are in the velocity line or in the ready line right now, and they've been voicing their opinions. So we've made a nice adjustment to speed up some days. So, but always appreciative for all the people that are here live. And if you're watching on the replay, feel free to join our Discord group. And when you're in our Discord group, ask your questions in there. Okay. Our disclaimer is we're not a bank, a financial institution, or a secured offering. Rewards are peer-to-peer contributions, not guaranteed income or investment returns. Participants are responsible for compliance with all applicable law and tax obligations in their jurisdiction. By participating, you acknowledge that participation is voluntary and no financial guarantees are made. So what is Velocity Bank Network? We're a decentralized peer-to-peer reward network. Most networks fail because members get stuck trying to sponsor others. VBN removes the manual sponsoring and replaces it with automated community velocity. Contributions and rewards are volunteer peer-to-peer transactions between participation. A decentralized zero custody peer-to-peer system. powered by transparent routing rules. Every participant moves forward as the community grows. So, every position will be public and trackable. Every reward is verifiable on the chain through our Bankus application that we currently use. So there's no middlemen, there's no banks holding your money, and no gatekeepers. When I get to where we're going with the smart contract, you'll get a little more detail on how that works as well. So our current Web3 structure is decentralized as it is right now, but where we're headed is to basically create an organization that nobody owns. And currently, we are just the community. But what will happen is we will drive ourselves into a smart contract that we basically, the technology behind it is the network is what runs the community. So we have the logic in place. We know how everything is that we want to have done. So right now, we're running it on our Web3 platform, and it will move itself to the smart contract somewhere around Q3 or before. Now, this is something that's a little different than what you saw earlier in the week. Our tier 1 is still the wait list, free entry. Tier 2 is when you want to jump the wait list and you want to get right into ready status. You make a $30 deposit. Our tier 3 is when you want to jump the ready status and get right into the velocity line where 30 people move every day. You pay $1,000. Our tier 4 is our pioneer. That's where you basically pay $2,000 and you jump right to the next vault. So the build phase, a little different than what some of you guys saw earlier in the week. We've pushed that down to 25 days. Where now what will happen is when you get 750 built up in your wallet from the velocity line, you will then use that to jump into your next phase, which would be your next, you'd be in vault pending is what we call it. So if you do that by noon or by 12 o'clock on the same day, that 26th day, you will go into where we expedite those rewards. And what I mean by expedite, instead of that $30 a day that takes you to day 34, basically we're able to take that 750, get the 250 added to it with additional rewards coming your way. And that gets it to the $1,000 that we need to do following our 2 behind 1 momentum engine. So very important. So this was something based on a lot of people that are in the ready line. We looked at it and said, hey, how can we push the day? How can we compress some days? So we're able to compress it all the way to day 29 when you hit the vault and your $500 starts each and every day. Still have the same 30 active slots moving every day for every vault. All right, so what exactly is the vault? That's where everybody wants to get to, right? At the vault, that means every day you're getting a $500 reward that is sent to your wallet, and it's based on that same 2-to-1 system, right? Those USDT will route right to your wallet. The other 500 will route to the sustainability fund, which makes sure that whether we are with 5, 10, 15 vaults, every time we have a vault, there's always 30 times whatever that number moving each and every day. And now we compressed that 34 days down to 29 days, right? Picked up 5 days. So if you're in the ready line, you've just picked up 5 days. But when I explain to you how the Pioneer has been upgraded, you'll understand that you're going to pick up even more days as new people come in. So our movement is always about that 30 days, and our scaling is always about when we get to 900 after the first vault, right, is completed. If there's 900 in the ready, at that point in time, we add the second vault. Now, instead of it taking 33 days, right, it's now 25 days to work your way through. So when we add the second vault, all the people that come into the Pioneer program, they jump that vault each time, which then means everybody moves even faster. So
imagine making $453,000
I'll get rid of the commercial in a minute.
as an affiliate marketer without relying on Google.
Here's how the fast track global pioneer. We no longer need you to stay in the insurance mode, right? So now what will happen in that global pioneer circle, it's very, very simple what happens for you now. So what will happen is you go right into tier 4, and if we hit 30, right, it'll start the day before. So we've picked up 5 days, right, from where we were for the 20 some odd people that are already in the Pioneer, right? So you guys right now, whether we hit 30 or not, it no longer is on you. It's now built into the protocol to maneuverize the people that are at the back of the velocity line into that to fulfill a minimum of 30 every time. So you no longer have to sit in both lines. You just automatically, you pay the 2,000, you automatically go there. That means you're going to be the first vault, or there could be 3, 4, 5, there could be 6, depending on how many 30s we have each and every time. So our automated sponsoring advantage, right? So when you come in tier 1 or 2, that's fine. We call that the wait list and the ready path. On the back end, instead of being day 34 and 35, now it'll be day 29 and day 30, where you take care of your responsibility of the 30 people that you need to bring out of the wait list. Now, the people that come in tier 3 and 4, they're taking care of that immediately. So those $1,000 that are used for that happen automatically. Now, this is how we keep it sustainable. We call it our professional asset management. 60% is our network continuity. That's where we make sure whether we're at 30 or whether we're at 300, every day, those people move, regardless of whether or not we have enough new people coming in or not, because we're going to move people from the wait line. And if you've gone to the site, velocitybank.network, it's on there. You can see exactly how many people are on there. We're up to over 1,300, I believe, as of this morning. So those people are all there waiting to come in.
I'm gonna pause it here for a minute, and I want to make a point. I want you to realize the power of what you're looking at on your screen. So as a person, come in, okay, as free, or you can come in as paid, okay, or you can come in and you can pay $1,000, or you can come in and pay $2,000. So let's just say when they get to the point where they got 30 people that's going to go into the vault. When they go into that vault and they start getting paid, they paid out $500 a day. They're really getting $1,000 a day. But 500 goes to you, and the other 500 is going back in this liquidity pool right here to help the people that's in the free line, okay? And the people who have paid their $30 to help get them through the vault as well. So I just want you to know that that's what this right here represents, as a pool of money that even help the pre and the paid get through quicker. So I'm gonna go back to the presentation.
You want to skip that, but everybody has to start there. You can skip that as well. So that is how that works there. So now our activation reserve, that takes care of this additional $250 reward bonuses that we are expediting to people to get you to the $1,000. Then we have our marketing and incentives. That's where when we run low outside the community, that's when we will do some marketing and incentives to big groups to bring them in. And then we always have our insurance or our emergency safety net. That's important. That's there to keep our deep liquidity layer, so that if worst case scenario, something happens, we always have that 20% there to help with any of the 30s that need to move. So one other thing that we added is our ambassador program. So there's no sponsor requirement whatsoever, but there's a lot of members who said, hey, you know what? I like bringing people in and I'm excited about what we're doing here. So we put a little system together. So when you refer anybody into tier 2, which means they self-deposit $30, tier 3, they self-deposit $1,000, or the Pioneer tier 4, they self-deposit the $2,000. 1 point for 2, 5 points for 3, and 10 points. And this accumulates the reward tiers. So when you get to 5, you're going to get a $25 USDT reward that will go to your Bankers app. When you get to 15, you'll get a 75. When you get to 30, you'll get a 200, so on and so forth, all the way up to 1,750, and we'll continue to add as people reach those ranks. But as a special program for going forward, we have built in where we can do double point events, and we're doing one next week. This goes into effect on Monday. So anybody that gets points all week long, you're going to get double points. We also have a leaderboard that will have the top 3 split of $500 in USDT each and every month. Again, totally optional. You don't have to do any of this. That's just there. It's optional for you guys. So points are cumulative. They never reset. So if you just look at the bottom here, we got a couple of examples of people building to 7 points, 25 points, so on and so forth. You see how that works. It's just extra. It just comes to you extra each and every month. So let's go through exactly the process. So everybody starts at the wait list. They join for free. A pop-up comes up when they join. And if they want to move themselves through the path quicker, they make their choice. If they want to go deposit ready, right, they can put $30 in right away. Otherwise, they wait for the $30 to come from those $1,000 that everybody has to pay for their 30 that they bring in. Then they move to ready query based on our 30 going each day. So example would be if 10 people came in, paid the $30, that means we'd move 20 from the wait list. Now, when we get to 60, same thing. The numbers always stay the same. Active velocity is when you're in the program and you start earning the $30 a week. That comes in each and every day. You accumulate that to 750. You move that to the pending vault. You move to the pending vault stage. Then at that point, over the next 4 days, you're going to get another 250 in rewards added to your 750, which gives you the 1,000 that you need to permanently be in the vault and get your 500 each and every day. And the cool thing is, you can start wherever you feel comfortable and let the system work you through. If you are in a hurry and you want to get to the vault, what do? You pay the $2,000. Maybe you have it sitting in the savings account. You throw that deposit in, and you know that on the 28th day, minimally, from when we open the vault. So right now, today would be day 15. So that means the people that are in that list right now, they're going to be the first ones, that their cohort of 30 people will be the first, because everybody moves in 30s, will be the first group to get the 500 a day, which would be a day earlier than the 29th day. So that would be the 28th day. It's pretty cool, right? So how do we use the USDT that we're making? Well, we use it through our Bankers app. No KYC, 100% approval. Speed and limits, you can put up to 15,000 a day, and you can get as many cards as you want. So if you need 30,000 a day or you need 60,000 a day, you just get more cards. All it takes is an email address and a username to set your account up. Just like when you come into the Velocity Network, same Velocity Bank Network, same exact thing happens. You go with a username and an email. And my recommendation to everybody is make sure that once you get your Bankers, go to do your Bankers, you make sure that you have the same email in both. Otherwise, you will never get a reward from the platform. integrated with Visa, MasterCard, and ATMs worldwide. It's a simple peer-to-peer system. You don't need to know anything about crypto because all the funds exchange based on your email. So you don't need to learn about having a wallet. You don't need to learn about all the things that people get nervous about in crypto. This is a fiat, a USDT asset-based rewards program that you can very easily turn that into fiat currency with our partner, Bankus. So, how do I get started? Well, go visit the website, velocitybank.network. Join the wait list. All you need is an email and a username. Then, if you want to stay connected, right, the next thing you want to do is join our Discord group. Don't have to, totally optional, but that's where customer service is. That's where everything happens. That's where we post the tracker. All the things that you need to do are all happening in there. Now, once you've done that, right? If you say at any time, hey, I want to move out of the wait list, you can go right in Discord. If you missed it right on the first day where you said, hey, I just want to start the wait list, you go in Discord. The deposit form is there. You go, you fill out the form, whether you want to do the 30, you want to do the 1,000, you want to do the 2,000, and you're good to go. And before your first reward comes, you want to make sure that you have the Bankus app so that that reward comes to you. Because remember, your first reward is going to be $30 the first day that you get into the velocity line. Our day ends at 11:59 p.m. Right? Yeah, 11:59 p.m. Everything is updated right now until the smart contract is done before we get together on our daily briefing at 11 a.m. the next day. So after 11 a.m. the next day, you can go to the tracker and you can see where you're at in all the different spots. You can go, if you're in the waiting line right now, you can go on there and see if your stage or your status has changed. Status would basically mean that you had a peer-to-peer $30 assigned to you, and your stage is going through what we just went through here. These are all stages. So when you look at the stage, even though you're still in the waiting line, it'll tell you if your deposit right, exactly what stage you're in. So that's it. That's whether you're watching it on the replay or whether you're watching it here live. The advantage to you watching it here live right now, I'm going to do a Q&A for the people. We're going to be, it'll be a shortened Q&A. We'll have about 25 minutes. We would have had about 35 minutes or so, but because we had some dev stuff that I had to take care of, I have a smart contract meeting that I have to be on at 1 o'clock Eastern time. So that is it. Monday, come on back. Our new schedule is up. That basically is in the Discord group, and there'll be a reminder every day reminding everybody what the schedule is, starting at 11 a.m. for our daily briefing each and every day, Monday to Friday. On the weekends, we do not have any meetings. You can, by all means, go into the Discord group, connect with other people. You can do whatever you want to do there. But our meetings are always Monday to Friday, and they start at 11 a.m. with our daily briefing. Okay, I'm done. So I will end this.
Okay. All right. Hold right there for a minute, if you would. Bear with me a second. And let's see. Bear with me a second. I'm coming back over so y'all can see me.
To
Hold to do something. All right. So I want to get to something so I can explain some things to you guys so it'll make better sense to you. Bear with me, bear with me. Right here, right here. All right. Can y'all still see my screen?
Yep.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
you see tier 1, tier 2, tier 3, and tier 4.
Yep. Yes, we do.
All right, so let me explain this to you guys. Let's see. In a minute. All right, so I want you to go with me on a journey for a minute. We're gonna take a trip right quick, right? We're gonna take a trip. So you go to the airport, and when you go to the airport, the first thing you gotta do is check that baggage in. Then we check that baggage in. What do you do next? You go to TSA, right? Work with me. Talk to me. Go to
The
TSA, right? Huh?
ones that are working.
Right. Okay.
They
Okay.
working, they just not happy.
Okay. So let's just assume that they all working. But when you go to the airport, you check your bag, then you got to go to TSA. So you in a waiting line. Everybody with me so far?
Yes, sir.
You're in a waiting line. You're in a waiting line. So now, when you're in a waiting line, you got to stay over there in that waiting line. But I got clear. Everybody know what clear is?
Yep.
Who know what clear is? Tell me what clear is.
Let you skip to the front of the line.
Say it one more time.
They let you skip to the front of the line through TSA.
All right, so let me stop screen sharing for 1 minute. Let me stop screen sharing here and show you something. All right. So now I'm gonna share. I'm gonna see if I can go over to Canva, and I want to show you guys something. All right. Let's see if I can get over there. Let's see. Maybe able to get over there. Let's see. That's velocity. Hold on, just bear with me. Just bear with me. I'm gonna escape out of this right here for a second. Because we're gonna break this down for you. I don't want people to get confused about what you saw. I want you to break it down to a point where you can understand it. So with that being said, okay, let me know if y'all can see my screen now. Let me stop screen sharing. I'm gonna go to Canva.
Yes.
I'm gonna go to Canva. I want you to see this in Canva. All right. All right. So you see my screen in Canva? Let me give it a minute. All right. You see the screen in Canva, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So this is what I want to show you. So when you go to the airport, this is right here is where you are standing in line for TSA. Y'all got me?
Okay.
Yes,
You
sir.
free. You free. You free. Now, when you pay $30, it allows you become a member of what? Clear. So it's gonna take you from the back of the line and let you go where? To the front. To the front of the line. Everybody with me so far?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now on that other slide, what did they call that? Paid, or what they call that? Remember
One
this
was already that.
red in line. Let me change that. That's I'm just trying to make the analogy. Thank you. We got this figured out. This is called the red in line. This is people who say, look, I don't want to wait in line no more. I'm ready. So you get to what? Jump the line.
Right.
Y'all with me?
Sir.
Okay.
You get to jump the line. So now, remember, it's all about 30. Remember? It's about how many?
30 at that.
30. Okay, so we got 1,340 people that's waiting for TSA right now in the program.
Okay.
Huh? Y'all follow me so far, ain't you? All right. So
Okay.
we got 1,342 people representing the white circles. So you can jump the line by paying $30. It's gonna put you at the very front where you in line for TSA. But we're still waiting for 30 people to get over here to get you to what we call the velocity line. That's the yellow line. Got that?
Yes.
Huh?
Yeah.
There we
Yeah.
go.
Love it.
All right, so let me do this then. Let me go over here. Let me change that. Let me put that line right there, the velocity. So I'm gonna copy this. Now we'll go to velocity right here. So you got to go from waiting to ready to velocity. And velocity, when you get into velocity line, you're gonna start earning money. Daily, how much a day? $30 a day. Y'all got me?
Okay.
Gotcha.
Okay.
All right, that's the velocity line. All right, now you're gonna really be making $60 a day because you got two people following you that's paying you, but they didn't break that down where that money is going. But we'll deal with that later on. It's a two follow you and pay you system, okay? And you're gonna start getting $30 when you move. The right now, people who paying are coming in where? Into the ready line. But see, let's say if I pay $1,000 real quick, right? Watch this.
Right.
I just paid $1,000. Bam. Guess what happened to me? Whoop. Got that?
Okay.
You got that? So now it bumps me up to the what? Velocity lines who go into the vault first. Y'all with me?
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So now, but when I paid that $1,000, guess what happened though? I just helped put 30 people over here in the ready line. Got me?
Oh, okay.
You got me. It put me over in the velocity line, but that $1,000 gonna help 30 people that was in the waiting line to then bring them to what? To the ready line.
Ready
Oh,
line.
they're paying for those people?
Say what?
Yep.
Is it making sense to y'all now? So let's see. Watch this right here. We got one more to do. Hold on. We got one more line to do. Hold on.
The Pioneer
You
line.
got to do Pioneer. Woo, go ahead, girl. You getting it. All right. You got Pioneer because Pioneer is over here. Okay, so we're going to change the color on that. We're going to change that color. Let's see.
It'll be gold.
We're going to make it gold then. Let's make it gold. You getting it now. Woo-wee. Yeah, so I studied it all night. I ain't been to sleep yet. All right. Now, so let's say a person comes in. So let's just say, okay, help me, Debbie. When this person paid that $1,000, Miss Debbie, they supposed to get 30 people. Now, those 30 people go straight into the ready line, Miss Debbie?
Yeah, well, what happens when you get to the velocity line
Mhm.
and you're paying 30 people's way in?
Mm-hmm.
You're going to get $30 a day that's going to be paid out every Monday into
You is
your
me,
bank wallet.
the person who paid the $1,000.
Right.
Okay.
So once you get each week, there's actually a spreadsheet, but you'll get 210 the first week, 210 the second week, 210 the third week, and 120 the fourth week. That fourth week gives you that 750, which you saw on that one slide.
Right.
It's all you need is that 750 and you pay back in. So really look at it this way.
Mhm.
Everybody ends up paying the 2,000. It's just a matter of how you end up paying it.
Okay.
Either you come in free and you get paid in through the system, which means you pay that 1,000 at the back end.
Mm-hmm.
So when you come in and you come in for free and you end up all the way through the tiers, when you hit that one tier, that last tier before the vault,
Mm-hmm.
when you get into the vault, it's going to pay the 1,000 that you make literally is going to pay into the 500, right? It's going to end up paying back
Okay.
the part of the 1,000 that you make.
Mhm.
And your second day, the other 500 makes up that 1,000. So
Okay.
that's how the people that are coming in for free end up paying back
Okay.
the
All right.
1,000.
Now walk back with me right here again. So let's say this circle right here did not exist. Okay. So
Right.
I was the person let's say that was me back here. Okay. And I was in the waiting line. So these people back here, they just still free. But when I pay that $1,000, it moves me closer to the velocity line, right? Puts me in the velocity line. And I start getting paid my
No, when you
$30.
pay the 1,000, you go in the velocity line.
That's right.
You
Right.
skip ahead of the ready line.
There you go.
And then you have the 25 days that he was talking about,
Mm-hmm.
because that's what happens when you get the 30 a day.
Mm-hmm.
You end up paying into that. Once you hit the 750,
Mm-hmm.
that's when you send the 750 back to them,
Mm-hmm.
and they pay the extra 250 that makes the 1,000. Right.
And then that's gonna
And
move me up here, right?
That's right. It's going to put you into the vault.
There you go. It's gonna put me in the line to get in the vault.
Right.
Okay.
The line that gets in the vault, and you make 500 a day at that
I
point.
got one more thing to say. Hold on, y'all. I don't want to miss it.
Can I make a quick statement?
Yeah.
She said they is the company that's going to pay that 250. You don't have to pull an additional 250 out of your pocket.
Right.
So that everybody know.
They call it the protocol because it's really the system. There's no company to this. It's the system.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Awesome. Let me show y'all something. I got to distinguish this right here. Now this right here, let me show y'all. This right here is, we got to put the little thing over here so you understand the difference. Let me duplicate this right here. Let me duplicate this. All right.
Can I make one correction?
Yes, sir.
Could you spell velocity with an E?
Yeah, hold on. Let me do this right here. Let me put, this was Pioneer. 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 All right, so now this is a Pioneer. So guys, let me just get this and I'm gonna show you something that's so important. And let's see. VOL, spell it, Ernest.
VE.
VEL.
Oh, velocity. VELOCITY.
Yep.
LO.
Yeah. Oh.
There you go.
That's it.
You got it.
All right. So, guys, you know what you understand. So, if you got $2,000, you're what you call a pioneer. Okay. So now this person right here was a person that had got all his $750 out the velocity line. Watch this now. And the company gave him $250, right? So let's say that starts with this person, because this person gonna start getting his money first. Got me? So this person will eventually go where? Over here too. So he can go in the vault. All right, but look, so I was over here, and I decided to come in with $2,000, which made me what? A pioneer. So guess what? Guess what? See where I'm going?
Going
Where
to
you
the
going,
vault.
Earl?
Huh?
Where you going, Earl?
I'm going to the vault. And look, now we ain't going through the vault until 30 people hit us here. Okay? And then when 30 people go through there, that's when we start getting to what? Am I right? See, Debbie?
You're on point.
Okay,
Yes.
awesome.
Once 30 people are in that vault, that's when it fills up. It starts making the 500 a day, and they're going to open another vault. So they'll just keep on opening vaults, and it's going to keep on bringing in 30 people, 30 people, 30 people, faster and faster.
Wow. Let me put this 2,000 over here. Let me put that 2,000 over here. That's what makes you a pioneer. You can jump the whole line and get in the vault line. So right now, just to show you, it's 24 people already over here, y'all.
That's all.
24 people over there. Okay. Now, so you can come in, and I would suggest everybody do who can afford it to go ahead and pay you what? $30. Okay. Because when they do, it's gonna start helping you. You're gonna be in the ready line. It's gonna put you in the, huh?
Oh, one question.
Go ahead.
When you pay the $30, the 4 weeks that they pay you, you can use that money to go to the Pioneer?
You can't spend them. You first of all, you can't. Let me get it here. Get this.
Okay.
No, sir. Get this. The
You need
31.
to, can you show the slide? Show them the slide that shows the actual track of it, so that they can see where they start making the money.
Okay. All right. Let me pull. What that was in the presentation earlier, right?
Yeah, it
All right.
was.
Let me go back to that. Stop screen. But y'all understand the analogy of what you're seeing here for right now to correlate it to the chart, right? That was
Yes,
what we're
sir.
trying. That's what we're trying to do. All right. So let me stop screen sharing and share again, and I'm gonna go back over to the video so I can get back over to that video. Let's see.
Did you find out what network USD is on?
What network is it, Miss Debbie? Oh, it's three. It's three. TRC 20. Tell them, Miss Debbie, what you can use.
Well, I can tell. I think it's Tron.
Okay.
Binance.
DNB? Okay.
And I
Ethereum.
think, what's the third one?
Ethereum.
And Ethereum.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you have to pay through bankers.
We know
Just
they
those are
pay they pay us into bankers. We have to go over when it's time to pay and use the system that they have for us to pay into it, but they pay out to us in bankers. And you got to have a banker's account or app to pay into. Don't worry about the card. You know, you got the app, the money will come to your app. Okay. All right. Now, tell me where you want me to go to, Miss Debbie.
Go to the next. I think it's the next one over.
All right. Let me
From there.
let me speed it up
Yeah.
a little bit then. Let me speed it up a little bit. Are we going to the next one? All right. Let me see if I can get to it. You stop me when you see it. I think I know which one you're talking about.
It's the one that looks like a chain.
Yeah, okay. Let me see if I can find that. Hey, you got that toward the end too. Right here, this one.
There.
Yeah.
There
All right,
you go.
one. Okay, awesome. All right, you can talk to that, right? So I'm gonna be quiet, let you talk to that.
Okay, so you see on the bottom, it shows you that you don't get rewards until you hit the velocity line.
Okay.
So everybody starts in the wait list, and then as you get paid in, then you move to the ready line, then you move to the ready queue.
Okay.
And then you end up moving into the velocity, unless you pay and jump ahead.
Okay.
But this is the path you're going to follow until you get to the vault.
Okay. Right. So when a person get into the velocity line, that's when they start receiving their $25 of payment until they accumulate $750, right?
Yeah, 30 a day.
$30.
$30 a day.
Mm-hmm.
Paid out every Monday. So you'll get 210 every Monday until the fourth Monday, and then you get 120, which equals the 750, which you see right there. That's in the pending vault.
That's right. Okay.
Then they give you over the next 3 days, the rewards that you get over the next 3 days is the 250.
Okay.
Which then added to the 750 makes the 1,000. You send that back into the protocol, back into the system, and then that gives you you're actually literally paying your second 1,000 at that point, but you're not paying it out of pocket. It's coming through the system.
Wow.
So that's basically where it puts you. But as you can see, that's why they tell you for the people that are in the Pioneer, if you pay the 2,000 up front, then that automatically puts you right by the vault. But if you can't and you don't have the money, everybody can come in at the wait list and they can work their way through, or they can pay and jump ahead. And you can pay at any point in time.
Right.
So remember this too, on the referrals, the one they just showed you. So if you're getting those ambassador rewards and that money's coming in, and this includes people on the wait list. If they start bringing in people and they're getting those rewards, they can literally get enough money to jump the line.
Wow.
So remember that too.
So what she's saying is you can come in for free, and this video right here is recorded. This is what you can send to your people. That's the purpose of doing this video. You send this to your prospects, and they can determine where they want to come in at. Because I got some people here right now that I know that's going to say that they want to be a pioneer. I feel it in my spirit. I'm going to tell you right now, I'm doing pioneer. Okay? I'm going to do pioneer. And there's probably going to be somebody else that you're going to put in front of this that's going to be pioneer. But you're going to make commission off of that because they become pioneer. You got a question, Ken?
No.
Okay. Okay. It was Ken Case. I saw he was unmuted.
Oh, no, I just didn't mute. I didn't have a question.
Okay. Awesome. So most of the people understand now what we're talking about. So I'm gonna go back over to the power.
Hold on. It's really important that everyone understand that the 750 is accumulated.
Yep.
You cannot get a $30 payment, try to withdraw it, and go buy you a pair of shoes at J.C. Penney. It ain't gonna work. They're gonna accumulate this money in your banker's card or app. So with that being said, you got 210 that first week. When it hit me like a ton of bricks. 7 days in a week times $30 a day is 210. Y'all correct my math?
You're right.
Now, if you did that for 3 weeks, that's $630. Then Debbie just put the icing on the cake and said they're going to put that 120 in your account for that 750. What does that leave?
250.
Where is it coming from?
The company.
Well, not the company, but it's
The
set up.
The pool.
The system.
The system.
Yeah.
Say the system, because it's not a company.
Yeah, the system. Yeah.
But that's the $1,000 plus your $1,000 that you would have come in as a velocity person. That gives you the 2,000 total. That makes you now a pioneer. So a person don't have to pay the 2,000 if they don't have it, but work the system, move up to velocity, and then slide on into that pioneer position. Good
awesome.
God Almighty.
Awesome. Let me see if I can go back over to that Canva again.
Okay. So, when it get to that 750, and you said it moves it up to 1,000.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
The system moves it up to 1,000.
Yes, you see right there in that picture.
Okay.
See where it says 250 reward for the vault entry. 250 is expected over the next 3 days, or expedited rather. So that's where the 250 goes with the 750, and you end up having the 1,000 to send back into the system so that you can get into the vault.
That's
Right.
correct.
Okay, that's what I was understanding.
But it's not 2,000 to get into the vault. I'm not understanding where's the second 1,000.
If you want to jump the line and be in the pioneer circle, that's 2,000, because you're paying the whole 2,000 up front. If not, you can just come right through the system from the waiting list from free. Let the system move you through, because you're going to everybody ends up in the same place. So it doesn't matter how you go through it. It's a matter of how fast you want to go through it.
And you don't have to refer anybody to move through the system.
You do not.
But you are rewarded if you do.
Okay, so at that $1,000 mark, you can add 1,000 with it.
Yes, you can.
To get to it.
Yes, you can.
Okay, I got you.
If you
Did
get
I
to
understand? His question was, you can add 1,000. In order to get to velocity, you start the 1,000.
If you pay the 1,000 and to be in the velocity line, and you decide somewhere along the line you want to just go ahead and add the other 1,000, you certainly can do that.
Correct.
And that's going to put you in the line to go into the vault, until 30 people get in the vault line. And then that train will move through the vault. And when you start going, when you get 30 people in there and the train get to moving into the vault, that's when the 30 people in that line, they do it 30 at a time. 30 people going to start getting that $500 a day for themselves, and another $500 going back to the system. Okay, so you're gonna get paid 500, and then 500 going back to the system. You get paid 500, another 500 going back to the system. It's gonna feed those first 30 people, and then the next thing will happen. Another line gonna be at the waiting, pending to go into what? Into the vault. So if Mr. Roy had paid 1,000, and Mr. Roy decided to pay another 1,000, he's gonna become one of the next 30 that's going what? Into the vault. Now they're gonna open up as a community grow. You can hear them say they're gonna open up even more vaults depending upon people coming in. Y'all heard them say that?
Okay, that's cool. Okay, I got you.
Okay. Right. Let me do this right here. So I'm gonna go back over.
Can I ask a quick question?
Go ahead.
Y'all forgive me, but I'm a school teacher. No, I didn't want you to change it. Okay. Well, we can do it with that.
Yeah. Okay.
I was going to ask questions.
I think this really helped people to see the picture, right?
Yes.
That you gotta understand right here. It's 14,000. It's 1,432 people in the free line right now. They there, and it's gonna be hundreds coming when we start sharing it. Okay. It's gonna be a lot of people in that free line as this get out and people know they can start making $500 a week, and they can come in for free
a day.
I mean a day, and they can come in for free and reach that. So now, again, if you're sitting over here in this 1,432 and you want to get out that line, you pay what? $30, and bam, you now in the pay line. Okay.
So it's 500 per day the limit.
That's all you're gonna be able to make. That's all you're gonna be able to make. That's all you're gonna make is That are not enough?
No, I'm just asking.
No,
I heard
that's
you say they were gonna add more vaults, so I
yeah,
was
but
just
that's for more people
For the
coming
other
in.
people.
That's for other people. So
Oh.
in order, and let me show you what I'm saying. So you see, there we go. Here we go. Watch this. There you
You
go.
can have unlimited positions as well, guys.
See, so now we got
Uh-oh.
so as people coming in and this thing start getting viral, there's another what? There's another vault.
Another vault.
Okay, more people coming in is qualifying because the goal is to get you out of the velocity line into the vault line. And man, you when it get 30 out here, you going through the train starts rolling.
And let me just add, when you start making 500 a day, that's what's the word? Perpetuity.
In perpetuity.
Forever. Forever. And ever.
Come on, who else got a question?
So in this system, Earl, is there going to be a link which you can share with people?
All right, we're gonna go over there in just a second. Hold on. I'm gonna take you over guys to the website so you can get right now. All we can do is help you get in the waiting line.
Okay.
We're gonna show you how to
once
get in
you
the
get over
line.
there, you decide where you go from there.
Yeah, exactly. Let me do this. Now, did this picture really help y'all?
Yes, Earl.
Yeah.
That's good.
Awesome.
I like that.
Yes.
Awesome. All right, so now I'm gonna stop screen sharing on this, and we're gonna go over to the waiting line and show you where the waiting line is. So let me do that up here. Let's see. What is it called? What's the name of it? Tell me the name of it. It's Velocity, right?
Velocity Bank. Network.
And by the way, while he's doing that, y'all, you don't have a link. You would need your sponsor's email. That's all.
All right, let's see. All right. So y'all see the site? I got to stop screen sharing. Do you see the site?
Yes, we do.
Yes.
All right. So
it's beautiful.
So what happens is you can go to you can just go to the website velocitybank.net. So everybody write that down that want to participate. You just write that down. And then when you go over there, it explains what I just showed you a few minutes ago, right? It should come down here. It says contributions begin to come in, peer rewards go out to help folks, and movement never stops.
Yes.
Okay. It's 3 ways to enter. You can enter for free in the wait list. We showed you that. You in the TSA, you ain't got the TSA, you just in the line, right? Your goal is to go from the line to get the TSA, all right? And then when you pay that $30, that puts you in front of everybody, okay?
Yes.
And then as more people say, hey, I ain't trying to wait in the line, I need to get over there, I want it to go through. Another person play when 30 people get through there and get there, you're in the velocity line, those people are getting paid $30 a day. Okay, so when you pay that $30, it helps you get in the velocity line. They start getting your money. Now, when you pay $1,000, that puts you way up in front of the line.
You want to read that real quick, Earl?
Yeah, it says okay. It said move to the front. Your slot in the velocity line is filled the very first day. Okay. Peer rewards begin immediately. That means you start getting what? You start getting $30. Your sponsorship of 30 wait list members activates on entry. All right. So that means that $1,000 going to help 30 people. That's in the what? That's in the waiting line.
That's it.
Okay. All right. Come on down. All right. Now this is the big boy here.
Heavyweight.
That's when you pay your $2,000. Now I'm gonna assume that when you pay $2,000, that $2,000 is now helping 60 people.
Explain ingredients. And it smells.
Am I right, young lady, Miss Sheila?
I don't think so. No,
I think it's always 30.
Right. The first 1,000 is paying in the 30 people.
Okay.
That second 1,000 more than likely is paying the 500, for someone to get the 500 a day.
Okay.
And the 500 goes in, the other 500 goes into the protocol to sustain the program.
Okay. Thank you for helping me get that straight. Just repeat that one more time.
Okay, the first 1,000 goes into paying the 30 people in the wait list.
Okay.
The second 1,000 is where it gets divided up so that the 500 goes to somebody that's in the vault per day, and the other 500 goes into the protocol, which is the sustainability of the program.
Okay. Okay. So I can assume then, let's say for instance, we got a train that's moving, right? So we got 30 people that's already in the first line to go through the vault, and a new person come in as a pioneer. That means he gonna pay for 30 people, okay, and that's in the free line, and then $500 is gonna go to somebody that's already in the vault, and the other 500 going to the what? To the pool. Players can feel like right?
Okay.
Yeah,
Yes.
the program.
Yeah, the
Correct.
program.
Can I read what it says right here on the Global Pioneer? I think want to fast track to the vault. This is your lane. At any point during the 33 days, which now I think is 29, right, Debbie? I think it's 29.
Yeah, it's 29
so change that
now.
number to 29.
They took 5 days off.
Okay. When a vault open is approaching, any active member can fast track by contributing 2,000 to activate their global pioneer circle status. If 30 members activate their global pioneer circle status before the vault goes live, all 30 skip ahead and start the vault a full day earlier than the first group of 30 whose vault opens on day 34. The 30 vacated velocity line slots don't sit empty. Everyone in the line slides up a spot immediately. The network keeps moving without missing a beat.
Awesome. 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 All right. Now this is what we're gonna do is show you how to get yourself join, move, earn, and get into the vault to get your 500. And see this right here, this is an old one. It said $990, but now that's $750, and they give you 150. They give you 150, and then they give you 250. They on what, the third, with the fourth week or the third week? You get that
fourth week.
Fourth week you get the one.
As soon as you get the 750, which technically should be the fourth Monday, then you can take that 750, send it in immediately.
Okay.
And then they're going to add the 250 in rewards over the next 3 days.
Okay.
That puts you into, that gives you your 1,000, puts you right to the vault ready.
Okay. Awesome. Awesome. Now, so how do you get on the waiting list, guys? I'm going to show you. At this website, you click on join waitlist. And when you do, you click
Hold up there one sec.
Okay.
So if you want to see if somebody, well, if you scroll down to the bottom of that, you'll see how many people are currently on the wait list. Okay. But if you're looking for someone to see if you're on the wait list or you're wanting to check it or whatever, you put in their username right there where it says search. And it'll, like, if depending on which line you want to search, whether you want to search the wait list, the ready line, the velocity line, does that go? Yeah. Or the pioneer. Okay. You just click on the one you want to see and put in the username of that person and you'll see where they're at.
Click on ready.
If they came in on the weekend, you're going to see pending, because that means that the girls are going to go in tomorrow, Monday. See, this shows deposited already. So they're going to go in on Monday and put in the people that are in the wait list right now currently that are not on the spreadsheet. So they're going to go be sitting on the spreadsheet, which you can also see in the Discord. You're able to get a hold of that spreadsheet and see that at any time and see how many people are in line and whatnot on each list, or you can come here and see it. But the spreadsheet is pretty accurate. And if you want to see what the top bars are, you won't be able to see that on your phone. You're going to have to actually see that on a computer. it'll tell you, you know, what's going across the top of that particular spreadsheet. So hopefully that helps.
That said deposited, those are people that have already deposited $30.
And then these people are in the velocity line.
I know we was on ready previously.
Let's go to ready.
Those are the people that paid
the ready
30.
line. You've got every one of the lines right there. You see the vault too. Of course, you're not going to see anybody in the vault at this point because there's nobody's in it yet. But the people in the Pioneer one are going to go in the vault. And I think there's at least 25 people right now in it.
All right, let me go from here. So the ready line right now let me go back over here for a minute. So over here you got 1,351 people in the waiting list. So if you put in, like right now, I can put in let's say my Bitcoin man.
There you are.
There it is.
All right, right there. So I'm number 3,196.
96. Yep.
I'm at the back of the line right now. All right, now the ready line. If you have already, people who, it says, my name is there. I got to take that out. I got to take that out. Now all the people who paid in the ready line already, they in line.
That's correct.
Then the velocity line that's 1,446 people who have paid. Then the velocity line got 419 people.
That's correct.
Okay. Then because they're gonna move on up so they can start going into the vault. So now the pioneers who are paying $2,000 to be able to
have paid $2,000.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
That's the date right there that they joined.
Right here. Let's see right here. Okay, awesome. Now this puts them up front so they can be in the first 30. So out of the first 30, there's only 24 there. So the first train ain't ready to go through yet, but it'll take 6 more people to get that first group through there.
Correct.
Awesome. Oh,
now do we download the app now or later? How do we see the app? Let's say we pay our $30. Then what?
All right, let me do this part right here right quick to get back to the wait list again. Let me go back over to the wait list.
There's actually not an app. You can go here at any time and see this.
Okay.
velocitybank.network.
All right, let me do this part. So guys, to get on the wait list, all you do, you get the username. You put your username in. Okay. You put your username in. Then you put in your email. And then you put in your sponsor's email. That's how your sponsor get credit for those points that they was talking about, okay? So when you do that, you're going to go ahead and click the 2 little buttons. You're going to hit join, and bam, you're on the wait list. Now, what we need to know for clarity, Miss Debbie, is when it's time to pay, how do we go and pay?
Okay, go down.
Okay.
So there's going to be...
go to another page.
I don't think it's right in here. When you go in the Discord group, there's a channel that says deposit.
Okay.
When you click on the deposit, it's gonna turn around. It's gonna give you a list of different ways that you can send the money.
Okay.
You can Zelle, you can Venmo, you can send the crypto, PayPal. Let me think. What else is there?
I saw that. I saw that the other day. Here
it is at the bottom right there. Oh,
Where?
no. Okay, I'm sorry.
Well,
never mind.
This right here, when you join the wait list, it's gonna he said in the video, of course, if you join the wait list, it's gonna pop up and ask you if you want to upgrade at that point.
Okay.
You can if you want to, but everybody has to come through the wait list. Then you can deposit the money and upgrade at any point.
Okay.
Now I think that's where you see your choices.
I was over here the other day and I clicked on something and it showed me the way to pay.
Oh, it did. Okay.
Can you go down?
See, I can't do it because I'm already in it. So.
Okay.
Keep going.
Here it is. Yeah.
Where?
Oh, okay. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
If you want to do the 30 or the 1,000, whoa, go back up. Right there. Click on get ready.
Okay.
When did this
For
start,
those who
Miss
want to do
Debbie?
$30,
Pardon?
When did this
they want
start?
to do $30.
This just started recently. It's like maybe a month or two old. That's it.
And they've
Okay.
been tweaking and doing some things to make this even better.
So what we could do, I think it's taking me back here because I already got the waiting list and it gave me a chance to pay. So,
Okay.
A person out there right now that want to join the wait list, if you want to, I can put your information in and we'll see if we can go to the pay list. Okay, let's see. Let me click on join wait list.
Once you're in the wait list, that's why you have to get the other deposit thing out of Discord.
Okay.
Not that you necessarily have to join Discord, but you need to get that list from somebody that's in Discord that can get you the link.
Okay. Okay. Ernest, can you get
Leroy on?
Can you get it out of there, Ernest?
What's that?
That link. So Miss Debbie, can you get that link that we need and get it to Ernest and let Ernest get it to me?
Yeah, let me go get it.
Okay. And we can put it right here in the chat.
I'm really not on Discord right now.
Okay, we'll let her get it. We'll let her get it. So, Mr. Roy, you want me to go ahead and put your information in here on the wait list so we can try something?
Yeah, that'd be great.
Okay, so what's your username? What you want your username to be?
Roy Davis 300.
Number one prescribed Ingrezza reduced.
DAVIES.
DAVIES. Okay, hold on. Roy. All right. OY.
Can
you turn your TV down for me?
No, you can't skip. Can't skip a username altogether.
Oh, okay. Yeah, turn your TV down for me. It's coming. You got background noise coming through. All right.
Yes, okay.
Your username gonna be Roy Davis.
Yeah, 300.
All right. DAV. Keep telling me.
IES.
Oh, can I spell my name?
Yeah, Roy DAVES.
No, DAVIES.
IES. I thought you spelled it a little different. Okay, your email address.
300.
He wants 300 after that.
Okay. 300. Okay. All right. Now email address.
Roy Davis 300 at Gmail.
300. 300.
I'm moving. Okay. 300. Okay. At gmail.com.
Yeah.
I still want to know who used turn money to go. I'm still south.
That's interesting. That's very interesting. Now your sponsor gonna be me, Mr. Roy.
Okay.
So I put Dixon Products in there, confirm. Because Ernest, the other day we got to that pay link from this page. Because I saw the different ways.
Yeah, I saw it today too when I did it. Remember, I asked what Discord was, so I didn't. There it is.
All right, there's a link right there.
Yes. Oh, you mean the link for the sign up on? It's like a spreadsheet.
Yeah, let me see. I'm gonna click on it. This form also, and this. Yeah, okay, it's right here.
What is join Discord?
Discord is a group where you can go in and they post all the videos and all that kind of stuff. But we normally do Facebook and WhatsApp. But this is, can y'all see my screen?
Yeah. Discord is like where customer service is. You can ask questions, stuff like that in there.
It's like a Telegram.
Right. It's like a Telegram, but it's private.
So this is what we were looking for right here, though, right?
Yes.
Yes, and that's the link I just put in the chat.
Okay, awesome. Awesome. So that's how you find it. When you put your information in, you can save this information. Somebody drawing on the screen. You can save this information, and you can come back to it when you go over to the list. Okay.
Scroll down more because you're gonna see. Okay, and once you pay, you need to fill this out so that they know how much you sent, and they know, and they can put you on that list.
Okay.
So it's important that you do this.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna copy
Whatever way you're
Okay,
gonna
go say that.
send, whatever way you're gonna send it, whatever amount you're gonna send it, take a screenshot so
Yeah.
that you can add that to it on the bottom. It asks for a screenshot. Okay, and if you have any other comments you want to
Right
make,
there.
you can make them in there, but that form has to be filled out when you send it so they know that you did it.
Okay. So if
Okay.
I use Zelle, I can upload that Zelle file right here.
Yes,
Okay, awesome.
you can do a screenshot in Zelle and just put it in there.
Okay, awesome.
You gonna say that for me, Earl?
Yeah, I'm gonna put it in I'm gonna put it. She already put it in the chat room, and
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna put it over there in our messenger group.
Go ahead and call somebody and say, "Hey, you better get out here before Coach finishes last few steps."
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Joe, were you at a game tonight? Did Kathy pull you away from the game again?
Where's that coming from?
Somebody needs to mute out.
Okay.
Yeah.
I got him.
All right, so let me see. All right, so first thing I'm gonna do is go to Facebook. I'm gonna put that in our Facebook Messenger right now for folks. All right, let me find this over there. I'm gonna put it in our WhatsApp. Let's see, WhatsApp. Let's see, Messenger. All right, let's find our Messenger group. There it is right there. All right, so it's gonna be in there for people. You can go back to there when you need it. All right. I know I saw that daggone form the other day. But I tell you, it's good when we come together, we can share this knowledge. All right, so it's there. All right. Now I also will take time and put it over in our WhatsApp. So don't worry, it's coming. So at this point, I can stop screen sharing. All right. What y'all think about the project?
Amazing.
I think it's great.
Send me a link.
All right. You don't need a link right now. You need to go. Okay. Let me put that in here. Let me put that link in here where you can go over to the website and get yourself on the list, waiting list. Let me go get that. Because we don't have links. Okay. Let's see. Oh, I can't record. Okay, this is what I can do. I can share screen. Share screen. All right, let me go back over there. Hold on.
Can I say something real quick?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you don't need a link, but you do need the sponsor's email address.
Yep.
That's how you register.
Correct.
Yep.
Correct.
Yeah. Who said that for me?
Ken Thompson Bay.
Thank you, Ken Thompson Bay. Thank you for that. Let's see.
Yes, sir.
Now let's see. That website was Velocity Bank, right? Yeah.
I just put it in the chat.
Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
You got some help over here.
Yes, sir. I'm excited myself, guys. The guy who came up with this platform, he brilliant. So, and it's global. Let's see.
Both links are in the chat. Now you do want to share your Bankus account link.
Okay.
That one you do have a link for.
Okay.
So that make sure that you share your Bankus link with all the people that you're getting into this so that they can you actually can get the commissions off of that.
Okay.
What if you already have a banker's account?
That's okay. If you already have a Bankus account, you need to make sure that they know what your Bankus email is because they have to be able to send the money to your Bankus account.
So let me ask you a question then. So like I use the same email to sign up for the waiting list as I did for bankers. Is that
That's fine.
Okay.
Yeah,
that's fine.
That was my question.
So
Yes.
so what she's saying, guys, when you go to get on the wait list, use the email attached to your bankers account. Am I right,
And
Deb?
if you don't have a banker's and you set up this account first, then when you set up your bankers, use that same email.
Use the same email.
They should be the
set up
same.
your bankers. Yeah.
Correct.
All right. So I'm gonna put my bankers link right here in the chat and in our Facebook chat and in the WhatsApp chat. Okay. That's for the people who connected to me. All right. So the people who everybody know who they connected to. That's not even a question, right? Okay. So if you're coming in on me, my email address is dixonproducts@yahoo.com. It's Dixon Products with an S. as your sponsor. And I've already put that over. I'll go ahead and put that over in each of those chats as far as I'm concerned. Now, also, you guys who got people in the chats, I don't mind you putting your email address and stuff in our chat for your people to pick that up. Or you can send it to them directly if they ask for it. Okay? All right. Anybody else got any questions?
Well, I think it would probably be better if they sent it directly.
Directly to them.
Yes.
And Miss Debbie, now what time Monday? Like, if they having like a Zoom on Monday, Miss Debbie, early?
Yes, Monday through Friday at 11 a.m. Eastern.
Okay. Do you have that Zoom link in here you can put in the chat?
And let me get that for you.
So 11 a.m. So I think this thing kicks off though on Monday though, around 12 o'clock, don't it?
Yeah, well, everything starts at just before midnight, like 11:59 p.m., but that technically is tomorrow. But you can, right now, it counts. You're getting points as of right now if somebody comes in and upgrades right now.
Oh, Debbie.
Yes.
Tell them about what else they get this month.
Double points.
Double points.
You
so
get
what y'all
double
saw
points
with double
until March 29th. So yes.
Make sure we got all the information in here. See chat. All right. So we got the form that you use the pay, and we also got the website where you go get on the waiting list. So guys, we need people in the platform. So it's kind of like where you was in the Global Gold Coin. If you know folks who interested, who you can get them signed up and get their banker's card and stuff like that. Like I can do that for my son, right? So tomorrow, my son already pre-listed. I already pre-listed my son here, but tomorrow I'll make sure he go get his banker's card as well, his banker's account tomorrow as well. I put him in the system already. Okay, but make sure. Yeah,
that's your personal bank. You mean?
No, the banker's card. The banker's card. That's how we get paid.
Is that a virtual card?
No, that's not okay. All right. So what we said was this. Right now, when you sign up, if I send you my link right now for a banker's card, you're gonna be able to go over there, click on the link, and when you do on your phone, it's literally gonna download that app to your phone. And I had to get help with this with Miss Debbie today. So whatever link that they send you, when you click on that link, it's gonna let you go ahead and download the app, and you're gonna be able to log into that app. Okay, and it'll send you a code to your email. You got to go get that 4-digit code, put that code in, and go into the app. Now that app right there is a card in that app. There's a virtual card in that app, and you can.
Well, you gotta pay for the card first.
Okay.
So when you pay the $100, because it's $85 for the metal card and it's $15 for the shipping, you'll get a virtual card right away.
Okay.
They're shipping out the physical cards. They're in the process of shipping those out.
Okay. So repeat that one more time, because what I did, I paid the $85 and then my virtual. So you saying my virtual card showed up because I paid the $85?
That's correct. That's the only way that virtual card will show up.
Okay.
Well, Debbie, if they wanted to get the plastic card, they could pay $35 plus $15 shipping.
They can, but I'm not sure you get the virtual card if you do the plastic card.
You do.
You do. Okay.
You do.
Because I didn't do the plastic card, so
I didn't either. I chose not to, but when I got on and got my app, it said you can do either or.
Okay.
And you can.
So then, if you want, now the difference between the cards are what you can load on it per month. With the metal card, you can load $450,000 a month on that. And the spending limit is $15,000 a day. So the plastic cards of the limits are a little lower. However, if you wanted to buy a house or a car or some big item, some jewelry item or something that was more than $15,000, you can apply to the company and they'll raise it to whatever it is you need. They'll up the limit for you so you can do that.
Well,
You
the
got a link there for
85 is 85 is better.
Yeah, what I'm gonna do for people, because I got so many people already that's directly connecting to me. I'm gonna put my link in the chat room. Okay, then I'm gonna put the link for the card in the chat room, and I'm also gonna put this form. Let me go ahead and put that form. I think I already put that form over there. I'm gonna do that before. I don't want to forget this form right now. Let me go do that right now while we're here.
What's
Now,
the form for?
that's a form where you can figure out how you're gonna pay for your position, whether or not you're gonna stay in the waiting line, or you're gonna pay $30, or you're gonna pay the $1,000, or you pay the $2,000.
Well, Earl, they're gonna get that at the bottom of that page once they click everything and is in the waiting line.
It's gonna be some folks. Trust me, it's gonna be some folks that's gonna miss that. I'm just letting you know that they ain't gonna get it. They ain't gonna pay attention. They're gonna go get on the waiting list. They're gonna see Discord. They're not gonna know to go down there and click on that little link, and they're gonna miss how to pay.
I believe it.
I already know it. Yeah, I already know that for a fact.
All right.
Is Miss Dana still online?
Yes, I am.
I sent you a private chat in this chat. You can look at it.
Okie. Oh, okay. Great. And that
in this Zoom meeting.
Okay, is that EST or I'm assuming Eastern Standard Time?
No, I asked you a question in this Zoom meeting chat.
Okay, he said he sent you a private question.
All right, let me see if I'm reading the right one. Okay.
All right. So guys, what I'm doing right now, I'm putting that payment form link in the Bitcoin Man Facebook chat. So if somebody go over there and get on a waiting list and they forget, and they want to go from the waiting line to the paid line or to the next tiers up, you can paste it right here. All right. So that's the form right there. And I'm gonna put the link that she just put here for the site for you to get on the waiting list. I'll put that in here too. That's velocitybank.network.
And I just put the cost schedule in as well.
Okay, awesome. Awesome. Thank you so much. Let's see. Let me put that in here.
Let me see. I need your email.
DixonProducts@yahoo.com. I'll go ahead and type it in the chat.
So how do you get the Bankers app?
Okay, you got who asked that question?
JP.
Who?
JP.
JP. The person who invited you to our community, you know who that is?
Yeah, it's you. You're
okay. All right, so then you'll get my bankers link out of you in our Facebook chat?
No, I don't use Facebook.
Okay, hold on a minute. Are you in WhatsApp?
Yep.
Okay, hold on. WhatsApp. So I'm gonna put all this information in our. Are you in our WhatsApp chat though?
Yeah.
Okay, so it'll be all of that information be in our WhatsApp chat.
Okay, thank you, brother.
The link and the email. I'm putting all of this stuff. Everything I'm putting in the Facebook chat. When the Zoom is over, I'm gonna put it over there in our WhatsApp chat as well. Now, tomorrow at 1:00, we'll come back at 1:00 and we'll answer any questions that somebody may have that try to do something between now and tomorrow. The Zoom link for tomorrow is right here. Let me get that. She said that starts at 11 o'clock. That's Eastern, Miss Debbie?
Yes, everything's
Yes,
Eastern.
everything is Eastern.
And that's every day, Monday through Friday.
Monday through Friday.
All right.
Monday through Friday, 11 a.m.
All right. Paste. Let me paste that in there. All right. Awesome. Awesome. All right. So guys, so just remember this. I'm gonna stop screen sharing for a minute. When you click on the Bankers link, don't do it from your laptop. Okay. Make sure you do the Bankers link from your phone because it's gonna automatically download that app to your phone. It won't download it to your computer. It has to be from your phone. Okay. And it's gonna I didn't know that until Miss Debbie told me. Thank you, Miss Debbie. Because I was trying to get back over an app on my phone and it was just turning round and around because I'd already downloaded it. But Miss Debbie told me to go look on my page where my apps were and see if I see the Bankers app logo. And when I clicked on the Bankers app logo, I was able to type on it, put my email address in, and then it sent me a 4-digit code where I can get back in there to see that. Okay. And remember, once you get now what she's saying, I'm gonna recap what she said about being able to use this system to be able to spend your money. So Miss Debbie, one question for you, please, if you unmute.
Okay, shoot.
When a person download the Bankers app, they can it's already set up to be able to receive to that wallet though, crypto in that wallet, right?
That's right.
Okay, awesome. Okay, awesome. And guys,
and then don't forget, you can send money to somebody just by using their email address, and you can do it anywhere in the world, and there's no charge.
That
The
is so
only
powerful.
charge that they have, there's no fees as far as taking money out of the ATM, except for whatever ATM you're using and their charges, but there's no fees on Bankers' end for that. There's no fees for putting money in. The only money that they charge for is 4% when you take your money and you load your card. When you load it onto your card, it's 4%. 3% goes to the bank, the company, the other 1% goes into the community pool. That's because they're paying you on 3 levels. So the money you make on 3 levels, that 1% is going towards. But other than that, there are absolutely no other fees at all. So if you want to, and if you go to other countries, they automatically turn your money into fiat of that country.
That is so powerful.
Yes.
That is so powerful.
Yes.
This card operational now.
All right. I've got a quick question. So is that Bankers link, does it matter who you get it from? Because, once you get it and you put your information in, it'll connect you to the person, your sponsor?
No, you need to get the link from the person that referred you.
Gotcha.
So whoever's referring you is that you want to get their link.
Okay. All right.
Is the card operational?
That's how you're connected.
Yeah.
Is the card operational when you get it?
Take the no, you can receive what she said was you can receive crypto into your app, but to be able to you can send and receive crypto using that app. You can send and receive.
It's operational.
As far as sending and receiving into it. So you don't need it, it's like a wallet, basically.
They are saying that people that have the digital card, that they're literally using the digital card now to buy things and to pay bills and stuff.
Okay. Yeah, that's my question. Was operational?
Yes, it is operational. Now they are under maintenance because they're doing what they call bins. This was explained on a call the other day, but they're trying to get more bins to make it easier and faster to use these cards. And until that gets in place, it's under maintenance as far as the physical card goes. But the virtual card is absolutely operational.
Okay.
And that word bin is spelled BIN.
Say it again.
For those that was on the call, it was told us that she said they need to get extra bin. So that's the word BIN. They started with a Visa card, then they transitioned over to a MasterCard. And now, since they just finished up in Mexico, they're now going back to the Visa card, which Visa card is used everywhere. So they're working on that, and that's what
It's like
maintenance is doing.
a bank international number. That's what the BIN stands for.
Right.
So the more of those they get, the better. And that's what they're in the process of doing now. That's why the site is under maintenance, but you can still use the app. That's the good thing.
And that was the point I was going to make based on our discussion here. Okay, guys. So once you get the app, you can currency can be crypto can be sent in, and you can move crypto out like a deposit and withdraw like a regular wallet. Okay, so if you want the virtual card, though, she's saying that your virtual card do not show up until you purchase a physical card. So Ernie said that you can buy the $50 card, the $35 card, and pay $15 for shipping, and you will get your virtual card after you make that purchase. So do you have to purchase that card right now in order to get started with the platform? No, you don't. But if you want to use the card to spend money, you would purchase a card to spend money. It's kind of like your trust wallet right now. I can send $1,000 over your trust wallet, and if you can convert it to Bitcoin, and you can literally cash it out to your bank account. So not having the virtual card in your wallet right now is not going to stop you from signing up for this program. So don't worry about if you have not purchased your card yet.
Right. And you can load that card.
Yeah.
If you've got crypto in there, you can load the card. Like I said, it's 4% when you load the card, but you can still use the card, and it doesn't matter. With you using the crypto, that's fine because they convert it to fiat. So that's why you can go to a store or whatever and buy whatever, because you're buying it with our currency. But if you were in another country, you'd be buying it in their currency.
Yeah,
but you're not having to do a thing to exchange money. The bank's doing.
And what's so important, guys, don't be afraid to share. This is a global platform, and I'm just going to give you a little value here for that. So a person over in Nigeria, they're going to get paid in USDT. That's like American dollar. The exchange ratio in Naira may be like, let me screen share, I'll find out.
Earl, you already put the link for the card over there?
No, I haven't done that yet. I'm going to do that after the call is over. Let me just show y'all something. This is so important. People that are in.
Hello?
Yes.
Oh, I'm sorry.
All right. I want to do this for you right quick. Let me do this right here. Ratio of dollars to Naira. Let's see. Bear with me. Let me go to Google.
So, quick. This page is basically a news feed with a mix of top stories and trending updates.
What that is, all right, let's see. Google. Okay. All right.
It sounds good. So you're basically on a page that's showing a bunch of Google-related stuff.
That's that AI messing with me over there. Hold on, y'all wait now.
Your AI talk to you like that?
Yeah, that's what's going on. That's AI.
I tell her to hush and go somewhere and sit down.
Yeah. What's the exchange ratio of Naira to USD? All right, let's see. It's $5 equals 6,500. No, yeah, 6,915 Naira. $5. Okay. Yeah. That's one American dollar equals 6,915 Naira. So for a person in Nigeria, they jump onto this platform, and to be able to get it working, they can multiply their wealth instantly as they're getting paid that $500, man, to make them rich.
Yes.
You know, a dollar is a dollar to us here, but over there it's 5,000 and something to $1. Yeah. So, anybody else got a question before we leave? I'm gonna make sure I send you directly to you. Everybody else, I am gonna put my my link in there for the Bankers app in there where you guys can get it if I'm your sponsor. Okay. All right. I appreciate you guys. If you got questions,
Hey, one more question before we go, real quick.
Mm-hmm.
What happens if you spend your $30 before your sponsor? You're gonna jump ahead of them in the line?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, but and remember, it doesn't matter.
Okay.
Everybody ends up in the same place.
Yeah.
It's just if you pay money, you're going to end up in the front quicker.
Okay.
But even
it doesn't matter if you jump your sponsor. No.
Yeah, even if free people are gonna eventually go, because as soon as a person come over with $1,000, it's taking 30 people out that waiting line.
Exactly.
So right now, the exchange rate in about $1 being rough.
Oh man, that's it. She's still talking. All right. All right.
Now,
let me see if I can get rid of her right quick. Yeah. All right. Anybody else got a question?
Right now, it looks like you're on a search results page about Google.
Let me get rid of that girl. Let me get rid of AI. Let's see. Let me get rid of that. All right. I'm gonna close it. I closed that out. All right. All right. So she gone. My AI agent is gone. All right. All right. Anybody else got a question? You can ask it, and then we'll be out of here. Now tomorrow at 1:00, we'll be over here, and first thing we're gonna do is discuss this when we come to that Zoom. If you want some help with Unlock BTC or something like that, we'll do that too. Okay. But right now, our goal is to help people understand exactly what we're doing here tonight. And we're going to start doing different days for different projects. But right now, it depends on your need. Right now, my number one priority is for people who want to be clear on something about this project, the Velocity project. When you come tomorrow at 1:00, that's the first half of the one from 1 to 2, the first 30 minutes, we're going to do Velocity. Okay. And if nobody else got any question about any other projects, we'll keep on doing Velocity. Okay.
Earl.
Yes, sir.
Where's by bringing people in, when we get the virtual card, and they use it.
All right. So what I'm seeing is you're on Facebook.
Hold on. Let me see if I can get that lady still talking. Hold on. Give me 1 second. I thought I got rid of her. Let's bear with me a second. Stop. Screen share. All right. Let's see. Let me make sure if I can go find this right quick. WhatsApp. Nope. Browser. All right. Share. Bear with me.
You're currently looking at your Facebook feed, and I can see there are some chat windows open at the bottom right. It looks like you've got a Zoom link and some messages there as well.
Wow. Wow, that's amazing, ain't it?
Your whole story.
Yeah. Sorry.
You're all up in your Kool-Aid.
Yeah, I tell you. All right, let's see. That's it for that. Let me see if I got it over here. Let's see. All right.
It looks like you're hanging out on your Facebook feed right now. I see a couple of chat windows open, one with the Zoom link.
Now that's just too much.
All right, hold on. I can't know. Let's see. Let me close. I thought I closed her out.
It looks like you're still on your Facebook page, and I'm seeing a couple of those chat windows in the bottom right. There's
if
one
you just
with
X out of that altogether, that should take you out of it.
I'm getting rid of all of that. Hold on.
You're gonna roll.
Yeah, just X out of all of them.
I am. They all out. All right. Y'all still with me?
Yeah.
Right here, bro.
Yep.
I think she gone. I told you, did I tell y'all technology crazy? Woo-wee.
She's gonna turn you in for spousal abuse.
I'm
Okay.
telling.
All right. Somebody was trying to ask.
Yeah,
Somebody was
that was
trying.
me. That was me,
Okay.
Roy.
All right. What
Yeah,
was your question, Roy?
what's the profit off the cards that we come from behind us? And I think Debbie mentioned about 3-tier stages of pay.
Okay, so what I would suggest people do, okay, so they do Zooms on that card, and I will get you plugged in to the Zoom on bankers where they focus 100% on bankers. So
Tuesdays and Thursdays.
yeah, Tuesday and Thursday they do Zooms. Do you have
2 o'clock and 8 o'clock.
do you have that link available?
But in answer to your question, the 3 levels, it's 10% on the first level, it's 15% on the second level, and 10% on the third level.
And they say they pay you more on the second level than they do on the first level.
Correct.
That's correct.
15%.
And let me explain something else about this daggone bank is so important. When you go over to top up your card, the company keeps 3% and 1% is to help pay you for pay you, because every time somebody do that, like one gentleman, the gentleman that's doing the presentation today, he said he had a couple of people during the Christmas season that was topping up their card with $50,000. Okay, and he got 10% of that because they topped up their card.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Those figures is the amount that you get if somebody loads their card and when somebody pays for a card.
Come on.
You get it both ways.
Yeah.
Sounds great. Okay.
All right.
So
I'm sorry.
Question. One question. With a different email, could you have 2 of those metal cards?
Yes, you can.
Okay, and each one of them holds up to what, 400 and something thousand?
450,000 is what they had said.
Okay.
And that's a month. You can load the card with 450,000 a month.
Oh, a month. Oh,
a month.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Let me say this. If you get to 450,000, I mean, the maximum, or there is no max. Or is the max?
Well,
is
they
the max,
said
is the
they were
max,
saying 450,000. I guess you could load more, or you could request to load more.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Now, I would like to say this too. Right now, personally, they're doing some maintenance on the card. They're doing some maintenance on the card right now. So, if you have already ordered your metal card and you got your metal card in your possession, somebody asked on the Zoom today whether or not they could still use that card, and they were told yeah. But right now they transitioning companies with those BIN numbers. I think it was BIN, right? They're transitioning companies, and they got a plastic card that you can get right now. So I don't even know. I don't think that metal card is available right now. So wait until after the maintenance period. If you want the metal card, I would suggest you wait until the maintenance with the maintenance that they're doing on the car. They'll let us know if you come to those meetings. They giving us updates on the cars. But right now they got a plastic card that's available. They was doing a metal card, but they're not currently doing that metal card right now based on what they said on the Zooms. Okay.
Okay, that was my next question. Thank you, Earl.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me ask this, Debbie. I think they got a new conference call number. I'm going to post it. Is it Let's Go for the password?
Yeah.
That was the one that what was he, brother something or other that was doing that call? That's not.
Oh, that's not the corporate.
That's not the Bankers call that Al does. Al does the Bankers calls on Tuesdays and Thursdays.
So that's the one we need to be
That's
letting
in
them know about.
WhatsApp. That's actually in WhatsApp.
I thought I had it, but that's not the right one.
Yeah, the Bankus referral network in WhatsApp is where all that gets posted.
Okay. We'll get it. Make sure we get in the WhatsApp and get it to all our team.
Yeah, definitely, because everybody should have that for the Bankus.
Mm-hmm. All right. Then I'm gonna be out of here. I'm gonna go ahead and take this recording, and I'm gonna put this recording on a YouTube link where everybody can come back and review it for any question that you may have. Okay.
Earl?
Yes.
When you put it in WhatsApp, we don't have a link as yet. So to send us around, we should send your link.
Wait a minute. I don't understand that question.
You said we don't have a link.
For which platform?
Or this one we're talking about.
You don't need a link for this platform.
Velocity. You're talking about Velocity?
Velocity.
Yeah, you don't need a link.
You don't have a link for it. You just send them to the velocitybank.network. When they click the join wait list, then they have to put in the sponsor's email.
Okay, there you go. I'm sorry.
That's it. That's what
We're
connects them
connected
to
by
you.
emails.
Right, I forgot.
Yeah. So just make a note of that guys, and this is so important. The email is so important because this is decentralized. Okay. So even when you go sign up for that card, they don't know your name. They don't even ask you for your name. Right? They ask you for a username and an email just to sign up for the card. Okay. So when you go over, like she's saying, when you go over for the platform for Velocity, all you need is your sponsor's email. And it's DixonProducts@yahoo.com for me. And the person that you came into our community under that's going to join up, you get you get their email. If they brought you to our group, our ecosystem, you get their email so they can come in under you. So you can come in under them, okay?
I got it.
All right. All right.
Okay, fellas.
All right. Is Lenny still here? Lenny, you still here? If not, I can call him. All right, I appreciate it. We'll be back tomorrow at 1:00 for any question that you have. I appreciate everybody for coming. Technology is evolving. People are getting smarter. AI is smart. You already saw. And hopefully we get smarter at the same time. See you guys tomorrow at 1.
Hopefully we have updates tomorrow.
Okay. All right.
Have a great night.
Good night, everyone.
Have a good night, everyone.
And I'll walk people through on the Zoom tomorrow if you have questions as well at 1:00.